Defining the Motown era and during her remarkable career, which has spanned over 40 years, she has sold an incredible 70 million albums worldwide. On her latest CD, appropriately entitled I Love You, she draws inspiration from the romantic songs that have touched her heart over the years. Please welcome one of the most successful, most beautiful, most talented singers of all time, Dianaross. Never changes. I saw you, oh, it must have been maybe 10 years ago in Venice. Yes. Where you were entertaining.
Well, you haven't changed.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Well, my friends, the Dittmers, were celebrating an anniversary, yes, and they invited their friends to Venice to celebrate, and we had the most wonderful performance by you.
It was a wonderful
in a
night.
palazzo on a Grand Canal. It was fantastic. But you do amazing things and have done for so long. What inspired you to make this particular album?
You know, I just think there's such power in our words, and it's so important at this time in our lives to be remembered to say I love you to those that we care about. And I was actually in one of those moods where I was going through baby pictures and remembering, and I just say I want to do a CD and just be reminded to tell the people while they're here with us, to tell them that I love them.
That's so nice.
And it's, you know, the message in the music, I went and found all positive lyrics, songs that had positive messages, and you know, our word is, the words really is our faith. So when we say I love you to those that we care about, it really, it's powerful, and it means so much to them.
It is indeed. Wonderful. And are all these songs that you have sung before?
No, some of these are other people's songs. The old days, they used to call it cover songs. But to me, to now, because there's so many young people that have never heard these songs, they're like brand new. Yeah. Like Look of Love, or I Want You, or You Are So Beautiful. They're brand new. And I picked one song from The Color Purple, because it just moved me so. And I just also thought that this would be fun because, again, Valentine's Day is coming up, celebrations, Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Another way to say I love you, too.
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
I have 5 kids, and it's been juggling raising my children and having a career.
Oh, it's extraordinary. And one of your daughters is very close friends with our decorating editor, Kevin Sharkey.
Yes, yes.
And
that's Tracy.
That's Tracy, right? And they spent summers together in New York.
Yes.
While they were in college, and he's constantly telling me about her, and they celebrate all their friends'
Well, Tracy's spending her 7th year on Girlfriends on television.
Fantastic.
She has a wonderful career.
And she is so beautiful. I think we have a picture. Did we show the picture? Of there's Tracy. How gorgeous she is. Wow, is she beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Really nice.
It's interesting. My kids all really love this industry, and they have a passion for it, and that's another thing. As a parent, I feel like my mother really supported me and believed in me, and so I want to do that for my kids because they're following in my footsteps.
Any vocalists?
Yes, my son Evan. Evan is my youngest son, 18. He's done 4 movies, and he's now singing.
Oh, fantastic.
I have a son that's in college. Yes.
Oh, boy.
My daughter Rhonda is also singing jazz, and she has a job. You know, when they have a job, if kids grow up and they work and make money, that's a good thing.
Well, when we asked Diana what she wanted to learn how to make while she was here, she said romantic Valentines.
Yes.
So we thought we would show her a very easy way to make romantic Valentine's cards using great song titles from the new album.
Good idea.
So should we get started?
I'd like that.
We found some great papers, and they all have songbirds on them.
Beautiful.
And beautiful papers. We found this one at Kate's Papery. All the others are made by my friend Melissa Neufeld's daughter, Barbara Schreiber, and these are such charming old-fashioned designs. Okay. So you choose, we made a template, and this is the size of the facade of the card. Okay. So you place that on your paper, get sort of whatever you want in the center of the card. You don't want to cut off any birds' heads or something, or you can fit 3 on this one. So then you just cut this out, and we have one cut out for you too, and you have a big bird.
She's so clever.
And
I
now
was sitting
this,
back there, I was trying to figure out, how does she know so much?
this is a great paper. This stuff is called PMA, Positionable Mounting Adhesive. And a roll of this will last you for a very, very long time. So you should buy a roll. It's made by 3M. And so this doesn't look sticky, it doesn't feel sticky, but it is. Wait till you see what it does. This is fantastic stuff. Now we've made a little mark on your card. See that little mark? You have to cut that with your X-Acto knife. That's your X-Acto knife. Just cut that little.
Is this like a wallpaper? What is this paper?
No, it looks like wallpaper, but it's not. It's a
like
wrapping paper. Yeah.
When I was in high school, we made paper like this.
Oh, you did?
In our art classes. You know I majored in design.
Well, you were, of course I would have guessed that. The way your clothes, your demeanor, everything. So just cut that little slit with that X-Acto knife right there, just that length.
Okay. Which, like that?
Yeah. No, that's that's good. Yeah, cut through.
Oh,
okay, good.
Okay.
Now, I have More Today Than Yesterday, which is the name of one of your songs, and then you have
Always and Forever.
I love that song
I
so
do too.
much. So insert that little thin end right into that slit if you can.
I got mine.
You got yours? Yeah, I'm having trouble with mine.
I got it.
Why am I having trouble? Okay, just insert that in.
Okay.
I'll do that one later. But now, put the paper right on top of the PMA paper.
Okay.
And now this is the odd thing about this paper. Now with this blue little implement, just rub. You kind of burnish and burnish. It's like a burnisher. And this activates the sticky glue on that PMA and makes the paper stick to the glue. Okay? You have to really press down hard.
I like this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And then you peel off, to use this one because you'll have to do it much harder than that because it's there, but it's not quite there. You have to do it harder. So use this one.
Okay.
And now just peel off the back and you'll see what happens. It is now sticky.
Oh.
If you just peel off the back, this is now a sticky paper. See? And then I gave you this beautiful lavender colored card. Center this so that there's a little border all the way around. And that is your beautiful card. And then use that blue burnishing tool again to make sure that this stays down. Oops. I am having the hardest time with my, all right, luckily I have swap outs. I was just, there, it's my swap out. It's all done exactly right. Good, much better. We're hiring Diana as our craft card maker, okay? Now this is a glue applicator. You have one over there.
Oh.
Just pull right there. Yeah, pull the pin out.
Okay.
And then wherever you want to have some
I need
glitter.
this for my fingernails, huh?
That's right. You can do fine designs on your fingernails. So just wherever you want to have a little glitter, just draw a fine line. This is we have found that this is the finest applicator for glue.
Wonderful.
And you can do a little bit at a time. Put the glue on, and you can just, wherever you want glitter, to just sort of brighten up the front of that card. I love this. I think it's so pretty. And you'll see what happens. It's just an incredible transformation with this glass glitter. So then take a spoon. Oh, you're doing very well. Yeah, you're freehand. And then just put this on. You can stay on the design itself, or you can go off it.
Okay.
And let that stay, and then just knock it off. And you see I'm starting to really glitter the design. And when you're done, you can have a card that looks just like that.
All right.
It's really, really pretty. And when we come back, we have another great idea to show you, a paperweight that makes the perfect Valentine's Day gift. Yeah, fantastic. Isn't that fun? I'm back with none other than Dianaross, and we're talking about dating. Can you imagine?
At this age.
We're having girl talk back here. And now that you've mastered the art of making Valentines, I thought it would be nice to make a Valentine's present. And,
Yes.
and these are little paperweights. And you can buy a kit. These are the cutest kits. This is $8.95 from photoweights.com. Just on the internet, and this is the kit. Comes like this with a backing, and what we want to put inside are more of your beautiful song titles on similar type papers. So we gave you a round one to do, and it's not hard at all to do this. Here is the little glittered image that you're going to see once you turn the paperweight over. Now this is the back. This is what we have. This is the sticky thing. So peel this off, and center this under your image. There's a little border all the way around. And this just press down. And then trim. See, like this, with your scissors. And just trim all the way around. These are fun to do, and they're so easy. This is a really great thing to do for a children's birthday party. You remember when the kids were growing up, you did all those amazing things with them?
And I was going to say, it's nice to do it with them.
Yeah, it was really fun. And now you played a designer in the movies. You say you went to design school.
Yes.
Are you still designing? Do you do your own clothes? Is this yours?
I really come up with the concepts and the ideas for them. A lot of my stage things are done by Bob Mackey.
Oh yeah,
but I have a lot of
greatest
designers that I really like.
And he must love designing for you since. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
How fantastic. Now, what's underneath?
Well, it's a tiny little mini dress underneath.
Oh, my gosh. And where are all of these fantastic costumes and dresses? Do you have them all?
Yeah, I really do.
I
was thinking of trying to do a book and putting them all like in a style book.
Oh, don't think. Do.
It's time. Takes time.
Well, I have What About Love on mine. That banner I've already
Let me see,
glued
what do
on.
I have? Got any glasses?
Oh, I can read it for you. And this is More Today Than Yesterday.
More Today Than Yesterday.
Okay. Yeah. So now use your little brush and just glue that on and wherever you want it to be. And then you put this face down into your paperweight.
Okay.
Get that? Yeah. That's good. That'll dry.
Yeah.
And good nails for crafting.
Yeah.
Good. Now, put that upside down into your little paperweight.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And then you have a backing. This is the backing. And this comes with paperweight. And then just very carefully put that on to the base. This prevents...
I don't have fingernails when I'm at home, by the way.
Oh, you don't? Oh, only for show?
Secrets!
Oh.
only for show.
Only for show. And there, that is done. I just love how these look. Yep,
That's
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Get that all the way around. Yes.
Yeah.
There. Now it's nice to have all the songs that Diana has to put in your as your messages, but you can think of other things yourselves. And remember, all the sources for this craft, along with the banners with all those romantic titles of Diana's songs, are on our website at marthastewart.com. So Diana's going to sing for us in just a little while, and I can't wait, and I know you can't either. Don't go away. Thank you. The new CD is called I Love You, and performing I Love You, that's all that really matters. Once again, the incredible Dianaross.
Together we
apart. So I love you, and it's all that really matters. I love you.
So very beautiful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. The I Love You CD is in stores now, and everyone in our audience is getting a copy. And you know, with the dogs, I'm going to be listening to this on Valentine's Day. We'll be right back.
Get crafty at the new Martha Stewart.